Hello and welcome to Let's Play Endless Space 2. I'm JC Proton. This is episode 43 of my 6th Let's Play series, playing the Vaulters on Endless Difficulty, Endless Duration game, largest size Spiral 8 galaxy map. It's a single unique constellation, and we're picking up at turn 79. I decided to do a rename of some of the systems here. I decided to kind of name them after the resource that they have. I figured that since it's one constellation, it's just my old naming convention doesn't really work. So we just established this system over here, Protospore 130, with the Argosy, and it is there recovering from the exhaustive effort of establishing a super duper colony. We're going to be stuck with Pulsos for another 20 turns. And wait, no. For 10 turns. 10 turns. I was going to say 40. Wait, what? No. Yeah, so 4% per turn. So in 10 turns, we'll be 100% ownership, at which point then we can evacuate the system. Meanwhile, we still have Yusho. Not for a lot longer though. A couple turns and then we'll be done with Yusho. I believe there are only about 5 anomalies left, curiosities to look at, and then I think we will have explored all of them. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do that. We also completed this Tiryak drive, so we need to do some upgrades. So let's also do that. Go to the bolts. Alright. And seeing this, I realize I've been doing it wrong. All these harassing attacks I've been doing with fleets, if I'd had Strat Recycler ships, I'd have been getting a whole bunch of titanium and Hyperium for free. So yeah, that was me doing it wrong. Better to figure it out late than never. So here's the Tiryak drive, 5% ship evasion, only costs 1 Hyperium, and it's a movement speed of 4 as opposed to this one which is 3. So it's good all around, man. So we're going to go ahead and put that on all of our bolt protector ships. Okay. So that is an upgrade, and then we'll have to, we'll upgrade our ships. So that is done, and then the next step is search the Curiosity on Auriga with a fleet including a, here looking at the gameplay hint, it needs to be at least a level 2 ship. And we'll get underground citadels, which seem to be system improvements that are defensive, and it's not unique, so I can actually build those everywhere. So that seems pretty cool. So we'll go ahead and get rolling on that. Let's go ahead and take a fleet. There we go, fleet 2. He has a bolt. Let's see if we want to do any upgrades to that hero ship. See, defensively, we'll give him the best shields just because he's a special guy. He's a hero, and all that. 4% ship evasion, huh? Yeah. Okay, that seems fine. Can he get Tiryak drive? Yes, he can. So we're going to increase from 2% ship evasion to 5%. And it actually costs less. Okay. Okay, that upgrade is not expensive. Okay, cool. So this guy has extra evasion there, 5%, and there is 4%. So it's a 9% evasion. That's pretty cool. Okay. And then he has a scout type there in his fleet. He has a favoring 4. Alright, and let's send him over here. So this is Origa right here. Origa. Alright, so we'll send that fleet here. Alright, let's do this, man. Let's take a look at these curiosities. At Fajis. Alright, we have a Ruins 4 on a Tundra and a Subterranean 1 on the gas. Okay, so this is not Orcals, it's Quadernix. That's Quadernix. I don't know what this is. Ooh, Graviton shielding. That is pretty significant shielding. Reloads each phase. Does a high capacity. Gives you hit points. Yeah, those are pretty good. Those are pretty good. And it costs you one Quadernix. Okay. Okay, so that's those ones, and then over here we have some. Yeah, here we go. Grapheus. Baron Subterranean 4. Okay, so that's probably going to be another one of those meta intactogens. Okay, and then down here at Ying. Subterranean 4 on a Baron. That's another meta intactogen, probably. Yep. And then what did we have left? So this is trouble. This is trouble here. So Yovanus. Ruins 4 on Ash. Ooh. I'm hoping it's one of those maybe, right? A virtual artifact? Could be. Maybe. We're gonna find out. I think that's the last one. I think that's the last curiosity. It is. It is. Cool. So virtual artifacts is very much accessible. We can totally get virtual artifacts. So it definitely needs to be in the mix. So we can get those. We can get those. We can get these, and these. Oh, say. So that's everything. That's all 5. Let's go ahead and do it, man. Let's lock this in. Okay. We're getting committed here. right, here we go. So, Eden, Jade Onyx, Eden, and Pulsos is not getting one. Yusho is not getting one. Protospores is building the level 1, and then I'll follow up with the level 2. And we're back to the core. Alright, so how are the resource supplies looking? 6.7 per turn, 10 per turn. Okay, so what we're going to be focusing on is making acquisition of systems that have these resources. The ones that we're using in here is what we're going for, and that's going to be the top priority systems to either colonize or capture. And we're really going to focus exclusively on those. We're going to cherry pick, we're going to hand pick the systems that we go for, and we're going to skip over everything else for a while. And we may hold off on invading people until they feel safe and comfortable, and go ahead and expand into those systems that we want them to have so that we can take them. So it's going to kind of be a little bit of a waiting game. Let's just go ahead and let's do our ship movements here. Just going to take everybody back here. He's done. There's nothing left for him to explore. Whatever way gets him back to here is fine. This guy, okay, I want to see how bad of a situation. These guys are already committed. How bad of a situation is this? Let's take a look. Excuse me. Okay, that's not too bad. That's a fight we can probably handle, actually. Yeah. Okay, I was thinking maybe this guy flies in first, falls on the sword, he gets attacked, and then they've spent their attack point and they can't attack again. And then this guy comes in, but I think what I'll do, I'll just go ahead and let them fight. Maybe what I'll do is I'll move all of them at the same time, and then there'll be 4 ships. If he attacks, it'll be 4 ships. Yeah, might do that. I think that's a good way to go. This dude, he's just gonna hang out, man. Like long-term hang out. Like you can just, yeah, like long-term sleep unless I see ships kind of thing. Like you don't need to do anything else but wait for a long while. Okay, this guys can come over here to the core. Guys can come over here to the core. This dude can go over here to the core by whatever means is easiest. Just a regular old direct flight via the star lanes. Okay, Fajis. And I think we're done here. Fairing 3, Fleet 1. Let's see if we want to maybe upgrade the hero. I kind of like the dodge. And we don't really need probes on the ship anymore because we're going to have, we'll just have a scout in the fleet, and that'll take care of any probing we need to do. Cool. We'll just wait for all these ships to get in here, and we'll just send everybody back to base, man. It's like a big old doom stack right there. Multiple fleets. These guys are getting repaired. Alright, I'll play around with those. Select all. I'm not going to do it that way. Probably do it off camera. Okay, so this is on Eden 1. Eden 1 could use some approval. Okay, and this hero is on Eden 2. Eden 2 could also use some approval. They're both at 85. So let's have both of these take approval plus 10. And now they're both at 95 instead of 85. So, good. That's definitely better. And you know what else? So I have this ability, where's the Utopian infrastructure, right? So by upgrading these colonies from 2 to 3, they're going to get an approval bonus of +1 per pop. So we're going to see like 20 to 30 extra approval on these, so that'll also help with our approval situation. So that'll definitely be good. And then we're pretty close to climate engineering, 2 turns away, and then we'll start getting better planets. You know, they'll have higher populations, but they'll also have like less negativity in like their climates. So that'll help us with our approval. We'll get to have really good approval pretty soon here. Okay, so let's see. Let's just click through here, make sure we don't have any fleets hanging out in the hangars. The Argosy is it. Okay. That's all fine and dandy. Excuse me. Protospore 1. Okay, so now that there's a portal there, we can go ahead and push some population over here. So, who needs to lose some pops here? Jade Onyx 1 and Eden 2 are both pretty high. Pretty high. They can afford to lose 1. One going to Protospore 1. 2, 3, 2, 2. All right, cool. Sending those to you, show. Turn 79, man. Election's just around the corner. The right population's growing, yes. All good. Okay, so what's the thing I'm missing here? I guess this is all right. How close am I on that quest? Flight of the prototype? 2 turns to go. So places I might invade would be systems that are worth keeping, or if the assimilation trait is so good that it's worth putting up the hassle of keeping the system a long time, right? Like I did with Thinkers and Tinkers. So Basrixo would be okay to take. Yakima definitely would be because there's protospores there. Mr. Miragashi, I don't see that worth holding on to. The trait's okay. Not really that big of a deal, though, honestly. Indusa is okay. The trait is okay, but the system is not worth having. And same thing with Sathras. The trait is totally meh, right? Totally, and the system's not worth having either. No resources at all. So, over here, Heka is definitely worth having. Those are good. So, and yeah, and then we have that one quest that's 2 turns away from completing here. Worth having to get this trait, but not worth having as far as keeping the system, since there are no resources. Okay, and that's all that's left of the minor civilizations. One there, and a handful here. And that's it. That's all, folks. All right, let's click on over to the next turn. We'll take a sneak peek and see what we got over there. Here we are, turn 80. Oh, it's going to be quick. All right, let's see what this is about. Core grew sowers. Even though I had the right thing, it still ended up growing sowers. I even checked. Okay, show pulses. Okay. We got 30 titanium. Cool, I need titanium. Always need titanium. Okay, we now have underground citadels. Cool. Solo quest started. Chapter 3, The Heretic. Okay. Distrust. Heroic hull. Only on hero ships. It gives fleet health of 10%, projectile defense, and health bonus. Or trust gives null module. Only on hero ships. What does it do though? Oh, fleet experience per turn. Huh. Levels up your fleets. Okay, well, I'll have to figure that out off camera, I guess. Not ready to make a commitment here. And let's see the 6 movements of our fleets. There's fleet there, there. Ah, right. Select all merge. Ah, unfortunately for you, Sophons, you're being attacked by pirates. We're gonna go turtle because we're all guns. Hundo percento, and we have armor on our ships. And they're something that's not... They're energy. They're both energy ships. Okay, cool. Well, I'm sure they're going to retreat. Yep. Okay, let's see. That guy has a movement of 7, 7, 7, and 10. Okay, yeah, that's excuse me. Seems like that's about it for that turn. I'll do the rest of the stuff off camera, fiddling around with build queues and population, shuffling around and whatever. So I guess that is a wrap. See you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.